You get to Prison Island because now you're prisoners. Why do they call it Prison Island? That's an interesting name for that chunk of rock up in the sky.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island.
That walking animation is wonky as hell, man.
Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
A lot of the walking animations in this game are kind of weird. Oh, we're playing her.
I will use my power to protect my friends.
It's fine if you're moving at like faster speeds, but when they walk slow for cutscenes, it's like I can't actually. It doesn't look as bad when I'm controlling her. But the one when they're cutscenes, they do this weird walk. I don't know how to explain it without just like replaying the video. They got like freaking escalators. They're not living in a whole nother world up here.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Second consort's child.
Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go.
Oh, so she's clearly a different race.
How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness.
Enough of your drivel.
Are the wings on their helmets or part of their heads?
Her claim to the throne.
So she is the princess, but her mom is not the queen. The second consort's daughter, huh? Clearly, looks like her stepmom there put the hit out on her. You know, she does have this helmet that we couldn't take off. Is she hiding wings in there? Or is she hiding... Her ears don't look weird like hers did. We can see her ears. Maybe her mom's Homs. Maybe she's like half high into or something. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta report. I wanted to get a closer look at one of those other guys. Let's see if we can... It literally won't let you take this helmet off. Which makes me wonder if they're hiding something there. Now that we've seen these other guys. Like, does she have like little wings coming off her head? Like, are the wings actually part of their heads, or are they part of their helmets? It's part of their freaking heads, isn't it? Look at that. They have wings coming out their heads. Hers would be really small to be hidden in that hat, but I'm guessing maybe she's like half Homs or something. That's my... Because she doesn't have the ears either.
Yes?
You have returned, my lady. It is truly my honor to be the first to see you. You're not the first, but you know, you do you, man. I want to get some of that armor that we're going to get in this area. Like the armor we got in the Machna Forest was all like tribal with the feathers and everything. I wonder what the armor's going to look like here. I'm glad to see that you're safe and sound, Lady Amelia. Also wonder if once we discover the truth of her lineage, if I'll be able to take that hat off and give her something with slots in it. Oh, look at this statue. Those are badass, man. See, now the statue has wings coming out its back, too. What's the relationship between the Hyentia and the Telethia? There seems to be some kind of, like, racial relationship or something. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I feel like they said something about them being related. My game intuition. I mean, they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're telegraphing it, you know?
Yes?
Lady Amelia, the Imperial Guard has eagerly awaited your return. We understand that you must be tired from Machna Forest, but please go see the Emperor. Alright. Ooh, we got a named guy. I've been having a thought too. Another thought. So okay, it looks like at first I was like, these guys aren't attacked by the Mechon for some reason, even though the Homs are being attacked. So maybe they had some kind of deal with the Mechon. But then they have like higher technology here, and Ryan made a comment about them having Mechon defenses on the city. So maybe they're just too hard of a target for the Mechon to take on, and the Mechon are scared of them, perhaps. It's weird that Homs never come up here, so like Homs like have no contact with these people. Or maybe they have some contact with them. Anyways, I mean, actually, clearly, Dixon came up here, right? Dixon gets around, like, strangely so. That aside, who is, if the Mechon are armor, who's in the Mechon? Like, are the High Entia in the Mechon?
What is it?
Welcome back, Lady Melia. The Imperial Guard were united in our anticipation of your return.
What is it?
The details of the subjugation mission finally reached us. It sounds like it was harrowing, but the mission was a success. I'm truly proud of you. The subjugation mission. So it was to take down the Telethia, but we had to subjugate it? That's an interesting verb to use. Alright, we got a new one. Upper Bionis. Looks like there's room for at least one more, right? Is it going to be the Mechon area? Right, because we got the upper, we got the central. Colony 6 and 9 are the leg, right? It's like the lower. Is it going to be like the sword or the Mechon? Like, we haven't been to Mechonis at all yet. I hope we get to go there. We must, right? You have to take the fight to the Mechon at some point. This place is cool. The water effect for the fountain looks kind of crap. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It doesn't look good. They could have done better with that. Come on, guys. It's 2020. Alright, anyways. The Switch can do better than that.
Are you that?
Imperial family treats each of the guards as individuals. Do you have any idea how happy that makes us feel? As opposed to treating you all like mindless drones?
Yes?
Lady Melia, welcome home. I'm so relieved that you're safe. Alright. Ascension Hall. Let's go on up. The teleporters work really similarly to the time attack. The teleporters to the time attack thing. Sky Terrace. Wow, that's gonna be a great view here. Look at this. Oh, and it's a view of Prison Island. Can I get that? Whoa. Very cool. It's interesting that they have like the open holes in the tops of these. Can these people fly? Is that like a thing? The view up here is amazing. And look at the Bionis. Right, this is supposed to be the head, right? Like, Prison Island was on the head, they said. Let's try and get a view here. Can we see the Mechonis from here? Which direction would it even be? Is it out that way? I'm not sure. Let's use this. Ryan and Melia, really, all the way up to be able to do this one. Melia and Ryan will come up here when they really like each other. We'll take in the view together. Dude. First of all, I love the view of the city. Looks very cool. But I love how Prison Island is just like right there. It's like looming over you at this point in the game. What is that thing too? Like, it looks so different from everything else. Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's go see the Emperor. Or Dad, I guess. Ooh. I think we've seen him in the cutscenes. I think I know what he's gonna look like. Also, Shulk at one point in one of the flash in the visions was saying something about the Mechon. What was it? Disrespecting the Emperor or something? I don't remember exactly what he said. But it seems like Shulk's going to be pro-Emperor. So that bodes well for how this is going to turn out. Maybe we won't like the other consort, but I think we're going to like the Emperor. At least for now. Yeah, there he is.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
First Princess.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
Who's this woman in red?
Hans and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
What?
Shulk and his companions.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Oh.
Shulk's weapon? Do you
Monado.
mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Ooh.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can
Sister.
see the Emperor's words have confused you.
This is the prince.
Brother,
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
me? And not you?
Yes, the Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people.
Oh, I do not trust this guy at
When you
all.
dispatched the Telethia,
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be crown princess.
Yes, you are.
Orithia.
The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
No objection.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty.
Dude, all these people are shady as hell.
If the Divine Seer were to intervene,
The seer could free Shulk.
they should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do?
Wow. Brian just met the High
Prison is
India.
still a prison.
And he already has, like, racist ways of
What
referring
happened
to
to
them as
Melia?
bird brains.
I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Shulk trusts his prophecies too much. Like, we've already seen from the very beginning of the game that Shulk's prophecies can be misleading. Like when he saw Fiora dying the first time, all those scenes that he saw played out, but it didn't play out the way that he thought they were going to. And I feel like that a lot of that is happening to us when we see all these flash forwards. I think that there's going to be a lot of that exact same thing happening, but with completely different context than what we're getting from the vision. That's just the impression I get. Once again, Prison Island, right there in our view. Dude, they are really building up this Prison Island. Whatever is going to happen on Prison Island, I feel like it's going to be huge. Like, something important is going to happen when we get there. Who's the prisoner of Prison Island? Like, is that where the High Entia keep their prisoners? Is it literally a prison? If not, then why do they call it that? Well, we'll find out. Alright.
Yes.
Ricky. Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad. Alright.
Yes.
So the Nopon trusts the High Entia. Everything be okay. Ricky think they're gonna bring lots of yummy food for us soon. Yeah, except the whole I'm the wielder of the Monado and they're scared to death of it apparently. Because there's a prophecy that the person with the Monado can like destroy their entire race, which I hadn't been planning on it, but you know, who knows.
Yeah?
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on?
Yeah?
Melia didn't seem like a bad person. I don't want to doubt her.
Yo.
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick, are you sure we can really trust her, right?
Yo.
Oh man, how long are you gonna keep us here like this? I mean, to be fair, we did show up with the princess, and like, all they've done is stick us in a conference room. I don't think it's that bad yet. We'll see what they do from here. But
Yes?
we've never had any contact with the High Entia before, which seems strange to me. They're not that far away. Like, why do Hans never wander off the leg? Perhaps they're just being cautious, just as we would. I mean, clearly Hans can wander off the leg, because Dixon's been up here. Where is the tower that Dixon found the Monado in? Like, where he found the Monado in Shulk. Where is that at? We've gone all the way from
You are to be
the
interrogated
ankle
by
up to the
Divine
head.
Seer. Stand back.
It was like a snowy place. Where is that at? Is that Alvis?
Alvis? What are you doing here?
Alvis is the Divine Seer? He doesn't have the wings on his head either. Is he calm?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me.
Who the hell is Alvis?
I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
Okay. There's clearly something, like, hugely important about Alvis with this story. And I say this partially from, like, prior knowledge of other Xeno games, right? I've never actually played my way through Xenogears, and I've never played my way through Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. I actually own all those games, and I'm strongly considering playing through them now. But when I was in college, my roommate played through Xenosaga, like, with me in the room, so I kind of absorbed a lot of that through osmosis, I guess. Like, I didn't completely watch him play it. I don't know the story of Xenosaga, but I know damn well that the Zohar was, like, this huge MacGuffin for Xenosaga, where it was like the powerful artifact thing that could let you do whatever. And he's got a freaking Zohar around his neck. Like, who is this guy?
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay, then.
We're gonna do...
Find Melly for Shulk.
We're gonna get to explore the city?
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
Wherever the hell he wanted to go.
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Aerith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
We'll prove ourselves by helping them.
We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
I love how Ricky could somehow fly with his big earwing things. I want Melia back. Dang it. I keep losing Melia. Alright, go to Hovering Reef 4 where the lighthouse is situated and ask where the worker is. Sure. We do not need both tanks in the party at the same time. Let's do Sharla. And Dunban, maybe. Let's check our skill trees. Okay, yeah, we've actually finished this one, haven't we? We should work on another one, huh? Ooh, I like the back attack damage up. I like the chain link up too. Let's do this one. I need to be paying more attention to these. Like, I'm almost finishing this one too. Yeah, this, oh wow, we are really close to finishing that one. He's already finished. Okay. Let's see. I want Gale Slash. I want Worldly Slash. Gale Slash leads into that. I want our Topple. I want Peerless. Not really huge on any of the rest of these, honestly. Like, you can't have more than one aura up at the same time, right? I guess I could put some of these other ones on here. With the days, I should probably put that on. Maybe, I don't know. Three attack combo break. Why is that not on?
Daddy,
What's up, bud?
here's all the Mario you can
Hi,
find.
buddy. That's my son. He wanted to show me his Mario. What is this? In a straight line. He's a heal in the straight line, huh? Interesting. Poison? Yeah, what's this? Awesome. Alright. Everybody's working on their stuff a little bit. Do we want to get any more of these? I want an aggro bonus. Hit detention bonus.